I'll be launching the stream in like in a minute or two. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. Um, for those that haven't heard yet, the Metal Gear Solid trophy list just leaked on PlayStation Profiles. Somebody actually has the game early. No idea how. um, so this is pretty exciting for me. I've been waiting for this information for a long time. I have all the Metal Gear Solid Platinums except Metal Gear Solid 1. So this is for part 1 specifically. There hasn't been any leaks or any real info yet on Metal Gear Solid 2. So and 3, obviously, of course. I also heard there might be trophies for Metal Gear 1 and 2. Not Metal Gear Solid, but Metal Gear 1 and 2. That's something that I saw a while back, but we'll find out in a few days. But this is a very interesting leak because you get a really good idea of how hard, or I wouldn't say too hard for this game, but it really all depends on one trophy, I would say, and your experience with the game and how good you are at it. Um, but I'm gonna start showing the leak here, and on PlayStation Profiles, um, we actually had you know somebody posted a video of the game, and I'm not gonna show their name or anything like that. This is not the person. This is just the person who received the video. I mean, it seems pretty legit. I mean, this is like a shaky camera video, and everything. So, you're gonna get um, a good idea here. It's actually in Italian. So, for those that don't speak Italian, there is a translation. So don't worry. And I'll be going over the list one by one. I will say this: there is spoilers here. I'm just gonna pause it there. There are some spoilers for the trophy list here, so just bear that in mind because if you've never played it, I don't want to spoil anything here. It's gonna tell you the bosses you're gonna fight and everything. So if you don't want to know, then I suggest you don't watch this. But yeah, you can see the guys leaking the trophies here. Um, Defeating Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, um, pretty much all the bosses in the game. So yeah, I'm pretty excited just because I can already tell this won't be a super easy platinum. It'll actually be a decent challenge and one to be proud of. And considering the rest of the series, they all have their challenges to them. And It's so funny looking at the quality of that that video. My God. So yeah, that's the video here. But I'm gonna actually go through the list here one by one. Um, so obviously there's 19 trophies. I almost said 19 platinums. 19 trophies. So not a super big list. It's not on on the scale of like Metal Gear Solid 5, which had a ton, right? So, and even like Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3. Start a new game. So immediately you're gonna get a trophy. It looks like. Um, so that's funny. You know, defeat Revolver Ocelot, defeat the M1 tank, Cyborg Ninja, Psycho Mantis, Sniper Wolf, Hind D, defeat Sniper Wolf again, Vulcan and Raven, Metal Gear Rex, Liquid Snake. So up, about 10, 12 hours. It could be a little more if you really want to dig in for that stuff. For more things, take your time. Or maybe you're just brand new to it and you're having a hard time. We also have completing AVR mission. Just one singular mission, right? So that's really easy there. Read all of the briefing files. Now, I want to say, so it's been a while since I played the PS1 version. I recently played Twin Snakes. If you haven't checked it out, I have a full stream. I have a full playlist of me playing through the game. It's about 5 videos long if you want to check that out. But that's Twin Snakes. I don't remember what the briefing files are, to be honest with you. I think it's actually just in the menu. In fact, I'm going to actually turn on Metal Gear Solid 1 right now and really... I have it loaded on my PS3. So I'm going to just put that on really quick and just see if those are actually in the menu. Alright, so that one I'm not sure about. I don't remember ever having collectibles in Metal Gear Solid 1, so it'll be interesting to see if this is actually, if they had collectibles and I just never knew. I would be shocked because I played this game when I was 10 years old. We're talking 25 years ago. So, anyways, obtain the bandana, and obtain the stealth camo. So you can't get those on one playthrough. This is one or the other. That's basically going to be whether you give up in the torture scene with Snake or not. So I won't spoil which one is which. If you play the game, you'll know which one gives you the stealth camo, which one gives you the bandana. The stealth camo was one of my favorite things to mess around with as a kid. I'd walk around in my stealth camouflage and C4 and put C4 on people's backs, just blow them up. It was the stupidest thing, but it's worth getting that one too. All right, let's see. Complete the game with Fox or Big Boss rank. So I looked through here and someone actually posted the requirements for how to get the Fox rank or Big Boss rank. And I want to see where it was. Hold on a second. I know it's posted here. Oh, unless it was on that same page. I'm going to go back. Hold on. Ah, okay. So we have the Big Boss. If you want Big Boss rank, you got to do it on Extreme. Under 5 alerts. Under 25 kills. The bosses don't count. 1 ration or less. No continues. Finish your game in under 3 hours. And I believe for Fox, you can do it on hard mode, which it says here, and I think it's the same requirements. So it's the same exact requirements, just on 2 different difficulties. So it's not, that doesn't sound too bad. And as far as the saves, I don't see anything about saves here. So that makes it easier, because when there's save limitations, that's when that makes these types of trophies hard, because you can't get away with saving, and then if you mess up, you reload the save or whatever. So yeah, finishing the game under 3 hours, that sounds absolutely insane, but I used to do this as a kid. this is one of the only games I ever owned, and growing up, the PS1. So I would play this game every day. I didn't even have a memory card for the first like 6 months that I had it. So I would come home and completely restart the game every single day. So it's like embedded in my brain. So it's very doable in under 3 hours. Now, as far as doing it on hard mode under 3 hours, I'm not saying it won't be challenging, but it's definitely doable. All right, so I'm going back up here to the list. So complete the game with complete all VR missions. So this is one that there's kind of a, you know, not a debate, but people are wondering if it's doing all the VR missions entirely or just the training one, because the first bit of info that I saw, it said you can. It was just a training with the beginning, the first like 10 missions. But now this one here, now the translation, it says complete all VR missions, and I'm pretty sure it's all of them, and there's 300 of them in the game. So yeah, this one can be pretty tough. I can tell you, that was the trophy, the platinum killer for a lot of people with Metal Gear Solid 2. So, I don't remember how hard these VR missions are, and in all honesty, I don't remember doing them. I never really focused on them. So yeah, this could be the one that makes or breaks somebody, whether or not they get this platinum. So yeah, get ready for that. Exercise the photo of a ghost. I can't say I remember how to do that, and I honestly don't know what this one is about, and I don't remember exactly. So this one's a big question mark for me. So completing all VR missions, that's gonna be the one. And if you have difficulty with the game, especially because it's an older game, and you don't have that first person view mode like Twin Snakes, this is actually the harder version of the Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid 1, yeah. So, I think it's gonna take ideally 2 to 3 playthroughs. Now, one thing I don't remember is if you want to get the big boss or Fox emblem or rank rather, if you can use special weapons. I mean special items like the bandana. Bandana gives you infinite ammo, and stealth camo is makes you invisible. So if you could use those, then this shouldn't be too hard. This should be actually pretty easy for anybody. You have to do those playthroughs first. If you're trying to squeeze everything into 2 playthroughs, you're gonna have a hard time. So I guess that's one of the factors of whether or not this one will be harder or actually pretty easy. With the stealth camo, you can literally run through the game. So yeah. So I'm actually gonna check out Metal Gear Solid 1 right now. Hold on. I had it on my PS3. Okay. Let me switch over here, because I'm wondering about these briefing files and what they are. If you have to play through the game first, or if in order to unlock them, or if you can just start up on the menu, go right to the menu and read them all. Funny it says read them, because how would they really know if you're reading or not? I'm guessing you just have to click through them. All right. So yeah, it's all pretty standard. The trophy list, the 300 VR missions, man. That one is gonna be tough. I know Metal Gear Solid 2 really had me pulling my hair out, and it nearly made me hate the game. So, but at least they're not making you collect every dog tag, which Metal Gear Solid 1 doesn't have dog tags, thankfully. But that was a true pain. Good old Konami logo. I'm actually just gonna quickly check this briefing. Okay. briefing menu. So these will actually, I mean, unless they change something in the game. Briefing files. Mission description.
Colonel,
It's a silver trophy too at that, so I'm really curious if all you literally have to do is press it. And I'm messing up because I keep pressing X and I forget it's circle in this game. Operation number, detail information. Ah, okay, so there's tabs within them. I just don't remember if they add things after you beat the game. This is not my actual file from my PS1 days. Shit, I keep going back. So yeah, this is an easy trophy. I was just curious because I didn't remember if you collected anything in the game other than obviously like items like rations and ammo, things of that nature. VR training. It's gonna take a while to get used to pressing X or circle for that. But that trophy, select stage 1 to 10. Yeah, they're not too hard. I mean, I might even go for those first. I should say the first batches of them are not too hard. Oh. Okay. Stage clear. Alright.
Impressive, Snake.
It's not like you have to get like gold rank or anything like that with these. So it's just simply completing them, which is a challenge in and of itself. Especially with the controls being so crappy. I have to change this. Hold on, because I'm on the PS3 right now. Analog slots. How do you... It's been a while since I played on the PS3. But I can't use my analog sticks right now. I have to use the D-pad in order to get it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so as you guys can see, I mean, these first stages are a joke. I never made it up to the 300 though. I'm guessing they get really hard. So, like I said, platinum killer for a lot of people. But this is one that I absolutely have to get. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go for it right around launch, because I'll probably be busy with. Oh my god, and I suck. I suck so bad. Look at this. I can barely stand up. Okay, it's playing with a D-pad. That just sucks, you know. Who's used like these controls are so dated. These controls are, oh my god, super dated. But yeah, there we have it. I just wanted to briefly talk about this, and in hopes that, you know, anyone who's excited for the trophy, getting a platinum for this game, and if you're like me, you've platinum every Metal Gear Solid, and you've been waiting for finally being able to get this one. We finally have it. Run the Horizons. It's gonna come out, I think, on Tuesday next week. So let me save that. Memory card 1. Memory card. It's all digital now. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about this, and I hope that you guys found it informative. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. It truly helps out the channel. So I hope to see you guys soon, and I have another upload coming probably Tuesday next week once again. So if you haven't checked out Hogwarts, please go ahead. It's up, and I hope you guys enjoy it if you do. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I have some pretty fun videos coming out, especially for us trophy hunters, right? So I appreciate you guys' time, and have a great day. Take care.